now. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's time to get serious.
Yeah,
You know what I'm gonna ask, bro.
You
recently hit the portal. You recently hit the portal and you decided to come back to Ohio State. Talk about that. Explain what went into the decision to hit the portal and then the decision to come back.
And before you do that, just want to give just the audience a little bit of context. Obviously, you going into a highly touted receiver room, a notorious receiver room for receivers going into the league.
Yes.
And then obviously like all you hear about in the offseason and you going in fall camp about like how good you've been doing, how you've been performing. Like I think you had the lowest drop percentage as well. So like obviously from the outside looking in, like we don't get to be at practice every day, but from the outside looking in, it looks like you're going to be in a rotation to get a lot of playing time as one of just the highly talented freshmen. Like obviously, and honestly, looking as like one of the next ones, just seeing like how you've been doing in camp, and then obviously going through the season, not really seeing you as much, and then ultimately after the year, you putting your name in the transfer portal. So like Aaron said, like talk about like that decision, what led up to that decision, and ultimately like with you announcing that you going back to Ohio State, which a lot of other players announced that they were turning back. Like talk about.
I noticed that. Y'all about bringing it back, man. What's up? What's up?
Yeah. So like,
it looked like they got something cooking, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Pretty much me going in was pretty much a clarity moment for me. I felt like, to being honest, like our brotherhood and our culture was kind of like bending a little bit, and we felt that throughout like the after the team up north game, and like just in general, like the standard set so high there that sometimes when you fall short, it feels like it's a disaster and like everything was really for nothing. So pretty much me going in was a clarity moment. I say for me and my family. I just wanted to make sure that I was being valued the correct way, and that they had aspirations to do what I wanted to do there, and they felt the same way. But going in, like I had the top schools at me, blowing me up, pretty much trying to give me the opportunity to play at their school. So pretty much just a clarity moment. I had long talks with God. I had long talks with my family. I prayed every night about it, and then I just trusted my gut. That's pretty much what it was. Just to trust your gut moment and not really hesitate. And it was just a clarity moment. And once I got the opportunity to talk to Coach Dan, talk to Coach Hartline about it, and once they, I think they really came to a realization of how much I care about the game of football and how invested I am. And they see that, and they pretty much apologize for the things that happened inside the building. And I'm not gonna get too much in depth, but things that happened inside that kind of happened the way I didn't want it to happen, and they pretty much apologized for that. Coach Day was very transparent with my family, apologized for the things, and we moved on. And I think that's the biggest thing about life, like not always dwelling back on the past and trying to hold grudges. It's pretty much talk about what's going on, talk about what needs to be fixed, and keep moving forward and keep doing what needs to be done.